Number 1. Driving with a light tank. You know how light tanks are fast? No, I'm not talking about a way to destroy enemies. I'm talking about driving so randomly you don't even know what you're doing that it feels like you're playing Asphalt 9. Going up to 80 flipping kilometers per hour.
Mobility kill!
Oh, you crash into a rock and you can't drive anymore? No worries. You're in a custom server and you can respawn with no issue. And the best part? If you do it with friends, you have the time of your life. Just make it fair though. Or if it's allowed. And honestly, it's really fun, especially with friends. But sadly, you can't do this in a real match, cause if you do, you'll die. And most importantly, Rich Life, where did you go? Number 2, starting a conversation. Now this is something you can do in a regular match. And it might sound normal at first, but hear me out. Type in the most dumb thought that's in your mind. And if you wait a little, the argument could get a little interesting. But of course, you can type whatever you want. Whether it's engaging, dumb, funny, or whatever, you have something to enjoy before you suffer in your little match. But if no one responds, then that's natural. Try again in the next match. Or if you think it's what you said, then try saying something else. Other than that, you can give yourself and everyone in the match a little bit of a refresher before the main action starts. And speaking of conversations, here's one of the conversations I had. Number 3, playing naval. Even if you played it before and you don't like it, sometimes it's just right to do so when you feel like you have nothing else to do. Whether it's Blue Water Fleet or Coastal Fleet, just join the match and if you play it a little, you'll start doing what you have to do, making it fun. And for some reason, if you have a friend that plays naval, then that's even better, because you can work together. Or if you're a naval main yourself, then congratulations! You just mastered how to have fun in a way many don't understand. And I get it. It takes a really long time to get into a naval match. But honestly, it might be worth it. But if you're impatient, then it's not recommended. But if you do, this method of having fun is really effective in my opinion. And are there times where you'll crash out? Yes. Are there times where you'll never get a naval match at all? Yes. But is it worth it? Also yes. But hey, if you're that person who thinks that naval isn't fun at all in your opinion, then that's completely fine. Number 4, hanging out with cute tanks. Whether it's a custom battle or not, it's pretty respectful. And in most cases, fun. Cause you get to tow a cute little M22. Wait, no, that's an L3, my bad. So all you do is just drag it around, and if you're in a real match, then you're in luck. Cause if you need repairs, the L3 can help you repair and rage bait your opponent. But if it's on a custom server, that's better. Cause you can play along as much as you want. But if that small tank is your friend, then that's even better. Cause you can hear your friend scream while you just enjoy. Or better, you also give your friends some fun. Cause you guys are friends, are you not? Cause why would I... do something evil? And most importantly, other players you don't even know might join in the fun. Just make sure your friend doesn't get... Now let's be serious with this one. If you're just casually grinding in a real match and you see a cute tank that doesn't want to hurt you or break your tracks, please pet it. It'll make you and that tank happy. Number 5, fake dogfighting. It sounds weird, but in reality, it's just super goofy. You're basically just dogfighting, but instead of fighting for the win, you don't want to attack each other at all, because you pretend to shoot each other. And again, it's sadly almost impossible to do in a regular match. And if you think you need a friend, you actually don't if you can imagine things easily. Because you can imagine another plane to dogfight with. But if you want, just take a friend and you'll see a lot of weird things happen. Because it might end because you crash. It might end because you stalled out. It might end because of the most dumbest thing you or your friend could do. But most of the time, you just maneuver and imagine your opponent going on fire. And can it take a while? Yes. And if you want, you can invite as many friends as you want. You can invite 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Wait, no, that's too small. 10 people just doing the most random things in all War Thunder. Or if you're that guy who just doesn't care, you can do a regular dogfight if you want when you just want a break from the grind. Number 6. Kamikaze. This is for people who don't care about their repair costs or are rich. Because all you do is... Now this thing can be done anywhere. From planes to tanks to even ships if you play naval. But the best part? You always get a guaranteed kill. Kinda. But hey, if you think it's not beneficial, then I would agree depending on the situation. But sometimes, Kamikaze might be the right choice when you time it correctly. And sometimes, you can make your opponent rage real good, even if you don't get credit for it. But if you did, then congratulations! It's just a kill assist. Or if you're broke, like me, then there's always this best friend called Test Flight. And no, this is not only for Japan, cause you can also do this with any other plane that you like a Me-264. Or better, don't waste your server lines. It might not be worth it. Number 7. Grinding in simulator battles. Let's start with air, cause in my opinion, it's just super relaxing, especially if you're a bomber main. And honestly, this literally might be the laziest way to grind. Like, all I do is watch YouTube shorts or make videos for you guys while I go to my target. But if you're a fighter, then good luck, because some fighters don't even have the trim setting. And it's a lot harder since you're always stuck in first person. But remember, it doesn't mean it's not fun, because it might suit your playstyle well. And for ground, you're just rage baiting yourself. But again, it might fit your playstyle. And if you tried simulator battles and you think it's fun, then trust me, you made the right decision. But if you're not having fun, then that's okay. You can always try something else, like going back to playing realistic battles or... Also, one thing to notice, simulator battles is kind of a learning curve, so you might have a hard time getting used to it for a while. Number 8. Turning your plane into a tank. I know, you've seen these videos of someone doing that before and being really successful with it. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever done it? Because if you didn't, then try it. It could be fun. You could troll the entire lobby. You might make your friends laugh. And... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You will die before you eliminate a tank. A lot. The worst part being that you might never eliminate a tank like that. But there's a solution to this. Test driving. You can literally use any plane to use as a tank as long as you have it. And it's just a lot more peaceful here. How many times do I need to say test drive again? But if you think you have more fun in a regular match, then go for it. Cause sometimes your opponents are just blind. And maybe your teammates. The same people who make you lose the match and are enemies in blue. Number 9. Not grinding too hard. If you think that you should just keep grinding non-stop, then this method's for you. Because we all get that feeling that we'll never get there, right? Well, if I told you, just because you die a lot, doesn't mean there's no hope. Because sometimes, you might want to take a step back from where you are right now to your favorite battle rating or plane and grind with that. And when you feel a little better, then you can go back to grinding regularly. Or better, just play what you like the most and grind with that lineup or plane. For example, I like Italy 4.0, the ELC BIS, and the B239. So if you're in the hangar just doing absolutely nothing at all, then think about your favorite game mode, ground lineup, plane, naval ship, or whatever, and just grind with that. But rich life. What if I'm grinding mid-tier Germany and my favorite battle rating is 4.3? Cause you can't grind mid-tier of that, and I already grinded every German low-tier tank. Larry, how about you answer my question? Because what's better, your mental health or your grind? Number 10. Doing what your brain says. Cause honestly, if you want to have fun in War Thunder, don't do what the snail tells you to do. Do what you tell yourself to do as long as it's good for you. Cause if you want to go in a custom match, do it. If you want to test drive something, do it. If you want to do something that won't matter to you in the world but is still kind of fun, do it. If you just want to hop off the game for today, do it. Or if you feel like doing something productive, like starting a YouTube channel, coding, 3D modeling, or whatever, then just do it. Because let's be for real. Do you really want to grind brainlessly for what, 5 to 8 hours? Definitely not. So that's why sometimes you just gotta do what you want to do. And if you're just completely exhausted, then go outside and touch some grass. Your body needs that fresh air. Because you can't just sit around being brainless and not doing what you're doing. You need to be healthy, both physically and mentally.